Yo, I have been waiting a very, very, very hot minute for this. And before we start, I'm not going into it with no negative mindset at all, man, because I love Joyner. Joyner is one of my favorites right now. But Lil Baby, haven't heard a lot of him. He's been popping off lately. And the one track I've heard of him was his feature on J. Cole's new album. Personally, me, I was enjoying that song until Lil Baby went on. Because I like what he was doing with it. But he was mumbling so much in that middle section of that verse. I like how he started it, and I like how he ended it. Basically saying that he'd be dumb if he blew this moment that he has right now in his career. Because he is one of the hottest rappers out right now. But, like I said, I can't listen to that J. Cole Lil Baby song because in between he is just literally mumbling. And if you disagree, oh well. But we finna check this out. Joyner Lucas, Lil Baby, Ramen and OJ. This came out a few months ago, and I'm finally hearing it for the first time. Let's get into it. Okay. So for the Joyner fans, this sounds like this was sampled from Goldmine from the ADHD album, which is one of the worst tracks on that album. And ADHD is a terrible project, but Goldmine was a terrible track. Like, god awful. Terrible track. So that's why I kind of like sighed when I just heard this part because it gave me Goldmine vibes, and I hated that track with a passion.
I got some needs. I need the money like I need to breathe. I need some honest and I need to scheme. I need the W by any means. Yeah, that I mean. Tell that little bitch that I'm out of her league. Enough is enough, and I think I'm allergic to suckers. You niggas keep making me sneeze.
I think I'm allergic to suckers. You keep making me sneeze. What's with the vocal tone? Why is his vocals like high pitched like that? It's higher pitched, I should say. It's not high pitched. It's higher pitched. I don't know how I feel about that, Joyner.
I need some honest and I need to scheme. I need the W by any means.
Definitely shut that
I
up.
mean. Tell that little bitch that I'm out of her league. Enough is enough, and I think I'm allergic to suckers. You niggas keep making me sneeze. And I'm out for blood and I'm making them bleed. You try to run and I'm breaking your knee. I made them fall like I'm raking the leaves. You know I ball like I play for the league.
I'm making them fall like I'm raking the leaves. Alright. Young M.A. said that line, though, more recently than you have. Or not more recently, but before you just said it right there. But he said, if they try to run it, I'm gonna break their knees. I like the rhyme scheme so far.
I fall like I'm raking the leaves. You know I ball like I play for the league. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. I ain't no joke, we ain't making no memes. If I pull up on them, I'm making that scene. Then I'm making them scream. Straight from the bricks, I need a lick. I drink the body since I was a kid. Nigga unlit, how can I miss? Came from the bottom and got me a check. Bitch, I'm a threat, I got a flex. You want the crime but don't know what it takes. I am built different, I'm not what you think. I cannot lose, I go out with a bang. I hope you never say my name in vain. I'm with whatever, just not play no games. I know they say I change, I can't.
I'm digging the hoodie, Joyner. I'm digging the hoodie. Oh shit, he just turning up. Hey, hold up. I gotta show y'all this. For those of you who didn't see my Evolution album review, I opened this for the first time at the beginning of the album review. This is actually a vinyl of the Evolution record by Joyner Lucas, which I think if you haven't watched that album review, you should go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. But for me to buy or to have my friend purchase this vinyl for me, I think it says a lot how much I actually enjoy the project. So This is still. I gotta listen to this record again, man. I love this fucking album. I absolutely love Evolution. So that's what I had to pull that out though because one of the people in the background was actually holding the same vinyl.
I got a flex. You want the crown but don't know what it takes. I am built different, I'm not what you think. I cannot lose, I go out with a bang. I hope you never say my name in vain. I'm with whatever, just not playing no games. I know they say I change, I cannot say the same. I bet they want me shackled, they're locked in the chains. I guess that's just what happens with bad news. On my mama, I never been fragile. I'm the wrong with the fuck with this taboo. Turn you niggas to R.I.P. tattoos. Still a young nigga, feel like a OG.
He said, turn you into the R.I.P. tattoos. Ugh. I'm kind of messing with the voice now. Because he's not sacrificing his ability on this track because he's using a little bit of auto-tune. He's not sacrificing his kind of like heat that he usually brings to the tracks like this.
Can't forget all the shit that they told me. Tired of niggas thinking that they know me. You gon' turn me back into the old me. You gon' turn me back into a savage. I done did shit you couldn't imagine. Leveled up and then bought me a mansion. I can never go back to what has been. I can never go back to the old days. No way. Back to walking to work on a cold day. Back to thinking my ex was my soulmate. Back to telling myself it'll be okay. We'll be okay. We're surviving no ramen and OJ. Shorty paying the bills, I had no say. I can never go back to the bottom. To the bottom, selling drugs and for no one to got.
Auto-tune's a little too much for me right here. Not gonna lie, the auto-tune right here in this part, a little too much. But you hear what he's saying? He's like, hey, I ain't never going back to the bottom. Y'all gonna make me turn back into the old me. The thing is, Joyner hasn't had the most solid catalog. So to say that, like, you want to go back to the old you, it's not necessarily a good thing. It's not, because like Joyner's like two mixtapes are on Spotify. The Along Came Joyner and then the 508 Suicide Hotline mixtape. They're not, I'm not gonna lie, they're not the best. If I were to choose one, I would choose probably Along Came Joyner because it sticks with the theme of him being like kind of a like alien creature from outer space, and he's coming to this world where there's no lyricists left. That's a cool concept. And the 508 one, that the name of the album just doesn't make sense for what the album really was. It doesn't.
Nigga jealous and wanted to rob us. I was just trying to give me some dollars. Couple dollars. Turn my pennies from hundreds to common. I'm so happy them days are behind us. I ride by different spots, I get flashbacks. I can't get on your level, I'm past that. Watch me run that shit up, I can go back to none. Trying to get to the top of the world. My nigga went crazy, walked in this corner and seen someone fucking this girl. Fuck all that spinning block, that's that little boy shit we catching, we rocking this world. I let every...
Hold up, baby, hold up. Hold up. Like I said, I didn't really care for Baby on the J. Cole one. But I'm really messing with him on this because he's sticking with Joyner. He's sticking with what Joyner is doing. Like saying, like, I can't go back to being broke, you know? I've seen too much, like, in the past to go back to that situation. I just gotta get bigger. Hey, y'all see the shit that happened with him and Logan Paul recently, though? Y'all saw that Logan Paul was talking shit about him? Saying that his career wouldn't last, like, past the rest of this year? Like, he'll just, like, fade away after this year? I know y'all saw that shit. I know that made people mad, because he already apologized. He already apologized about that shit. Like, instantly. Not even a full 24 hours went by with that being said.
I can't go back to none, tryna get to the top of the world. My nigga went crazy, walked in this corner and seen someone fucking this girl. Fuck all that spinning block, that's that little boy shit we catching, we rocking this world. I let everybody have their fun with me, never had a woman say she done with me. I was working out on the company, I keep money coming in constantly. My little brody done be having runs for cheap, tryna get it, I've been on the run for weeks. Don't think none of you niggas could come for me. Both of my kids got it honestly, I'm the real deal. All the way on half step, gotta do better than last year. That's my motto, put a switch on the blick for the auto.
Oh, he said, I gotta do better than last year. That's my motto. Oh. Hey, man. Lil Baby killing this shit. I never thought I would say that. But Lil Baby killing this shit right here.
Put them things on the plane like I'm Rollo. Proud to say that I finally changed up. Why the fuck they keep bragging my name up? Cause I'm poppin'. I can never go back to the old days. No way. Back to walking to work on a cold day. Back to thinking my ex was my soulmate. Back to telling myself we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We're surviving our roaming and up.
See, Lil Baby fixed this hook better than Joyner did. I'm not gonna lie, Lil Baby fits this hook better. But I do like what they said, like, with the whole thing, back when I thought my ex was my soulmate. I swear, as much as, like, rappers be talking about their girls, and I know how, like, people like me, I do find that annoying with some rappers I listen to. Women do be playing with these guys' hearts more than anybody. Like, they already got enough paranoia and stress thinking, is she really just with me for my money? Like, does she actually even listen to my music? Does she actually know what I'm going through? So, it's tough, man. It's tough.
OJ, I was paying the bills, I had no say.
I can never go back to the bottom.
To the bottom, selling drugs, never know when the cops come. Niggas jealous, they wanted to rob us. I was just trying to give me some dollars. Couple dollars, turn my pennies from 100 to commas.
I'm so happy them days are behind us. I'm so happy them days are behind me. I'm so happy the baby done found me. I done keep some good niggas around me. I got rid of them niggas who down me. Keeping good energy and I'm prayed up. Tunnel vision ain't nothing can phase us. Once you cross me, ain't nothing can save you. Pull that thing out of fucking, it's dangerous. Bitch, I'm dangerous.
Humble Hero. Hey, that shit was fire. Like, no cap, that shit was fire. I never thought I would say that about Lil Baby, but that shit was fire. Like, here's the thing. And this is why, like, I said I was still ignoring what happened with the J. Cole, like, song. Here's the thing. Lil Baby is another one of those rappers that everyone, like, listens to, especially, like, in my friend group, who just, the people, like, I'm not even going to say friend group anymore, I'm just going to say, like, school peers. A lot of my school peers listen to the rappers that are just popping at the moment. They did it with Pump, they did it with Juice, they're doing it with Baby, you know, like, They just go to the rappers that are trending. So when they say something's fire and then I hear it, I'm just really disappointed. And that's not to disrespect. It's to disrespect Pump, but Juice, like, I haven't heard enough Juice to have an opinion about. Rest in peace to him, by the way. But Baby was another one of those, like, everybody just listens to, and when everybody listens to the same stuff, like, I just see no creativity from it, like, and just the way they act and, like, they, like, sing the lyrics is like, bro, what the fuck is up with you, you know? So, but hey, man, that shit was fire. I'm not even gonna cap, like, dead ass, that shit was fire. If you guys want more Joyner Lucas and Lil Baby, though, I will be more than happy to check out more Lil Baby reactions, like, or not Lil Baby react, but react to Lil Baby more. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, do me a favor, man. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Joyner Lucas, most recent video will be over here on the left. Joyner Lucas reactions will be on the right. Subscribe to the channel down in the middle. But yeah. And also, if you haven't, check out my album review. That video will be down below in the description to Evolution. And also shout out to my friend who actually bought me the vinyl. But I'm done for the day, man. See you guys next time.